festival is a strange thing. It feels like a thousand worlds colliding. Got all this steel and lights, and grass and mud, sweat and tears. It's like a sea of flesh and bone. These people, eyes, faces, all these people have a story, and it's brought them here, in this field, all together, under the sun and moon and under the banner of a song. And we've become the ones up on the stage, leading them somewhere.
It's difficult being in a band, performing in front of 2 people, 2,000, 20,000 people, because you're singing about something that you're ultimately trying to draw the attention away from yourself. And so being on stage is a curious situation to begin with.
I want a lot more than just entertaining people. That can be just a feeling that's gone once they get in their car and drive away. So I want people to walk away with something a little more than that.
You just wonder, why does it take so many lights to communicate what we're saying? Why does it take so much sound? Is it because not enough people are listening?
And he'll break open the skies to save those who cry out his name. The one the wind and waves obey is strong enough to save you.
As a kid, you look up on stage and you see all these artists and you're like, oh man, that's gotta be the coolest thing ever. And now that we're in those shoes, you see how really difficult it can be.
Now it's not too late.
People say, well, how do you balance performance versus ministry? Especially at a festival, outside, the entertainment value has to go up because there's more distraction. So entertainment, performance, I don't think is a bad thing. I think it's a beautiful thing if we take that to get people's attention, to then show them some truth, to show them something that could change their life. The performance is there to make ministry happen.
It's strong enough to save you. Break open the skies to save.
How can we redeem this time we have together? Our goal has to be bigger than a stage, or than a festival, or than a light show, or CD sales. It's gotta be the face of God. And what's beautiful is then the show doesn't stop once you get up to the stage. It continues upward and onward and further up and further in. And I'm not leading people to my fame. I'm actually leading them to something bigger and greater. And I can go there and everyone can come with us. We've been remade. And not just we, but you. You. He's making something so beautiful out of your mess. You're gonna look back and you're gonna go, I don't even understand how I got here. And it's gonna be grace that brought you. It's easy to be in this crowd and to look up at the guys on the stage and think, oh, they've got it all together. And if you only knew how screwed up we are. It's also easy for us to stand up on that stage and look out at this crowd and get so overwhelmed.
I'm not who I once was, and I'm crippled by the fear.
There's no such thing as a crowd. All that is individual stories, is individual people. It's so freeing just to go, man, if I could just connect with him or just connect with her, like, that's enough to spark a revolution.
You are more than the choices that you've made. You are more than the summer.
One of the cool things about festivals too that we get to do is not just stage, but we get to try to interact with fans and promoters and radio stations and whoever while we're there. So much about what we do is is not about music. You know, it's about the people that are encountered through the music.
Feeling, well, that it's not true tonight. She knows all the answers.
We're all here in community, this beautiful part of festivals, that we're all coming together. And if we all walk away saying, I'm messed up and I need the Lord, that guy on stage, he needs Christ in his life. He's not perfect in any way. We've made it. We've made it as a band.
None of us are coming into this festival with pure motives. All our best motivations are tainted. All our best songs are still deficient. So that actually gives me great hope, because at the end of the day, I don't believe it's our putting on the perfect festival or our putting on the perfect show or our writing the perfect song is what's gonna change people's lives. It's belief in a God who's gonna redeem it. There's something stronger at work here than karma. There's something called mercy. It's called grace. So there's hope inside the fall, and there's hope inside every festival, because redemption is running underneath it all, and it's working all things together for good. Let's make all this brokenness into something beautiful.